Hey guys, welcome to another video. My name is Sanjit, and in this video we'll be talking about the flow of air. So the flow of air along, let's say, a wing or an aircraft is the main producer of lift. It is the reason behind lift, right? So basically, if you go into the basics of how lift is created or how an aircraft flies, as air flows across the wings, the difference in pressure created on the upper part of the wing and the lower part of the wing is what creates lift. We'll talk about it in very much detail really soon, but the flow of air across a wing is what creates lift, drag, both of these forces, right? We will, before we go into the much deeper concepts, I would like to explain something which is very simple and very basic. You might know this already. So it's called streamlined flow and turbulent flow. So as it is quite self-explanatory, I've already drawn it. So you can see this is streamlined flow and this is turbulent flow. So we'll start with streamlined flow. What is streamlined flow? And as basic as it may seem, you won't believe it, but this comes in the DGCA exam. So all this air flowing across a wing is all nothing but air molecules, right? It's a line of air molecules flowing across the wing. So in this case, what you can see, the diagram, it might not be so good, but I hope it explains things to you. So in this particular case, you can see that the air is nicely flowing in a streamlined manner, and what it basically says is that the air molecules here are all flowing in the same direction in approximately the same velocity. So as per definition, what it says is that the molecules of air would have approximately the same velocity as the preceding molecule. That means the molecule, let's say here, and the molecule here would have approximately the same velocity. Of course, it will change as compared to here and as compared to here and as compared to here, but you can say in a way that the average will be the same, the direction will be the same, and you can see a nice streamlined flow. This is also called as a laminar flow, in which the flow of air is in the same direction and it's not breaking apart like you can see here, right? So it can also be called as laminar flow, right? Laminar, laminar flow. Okay, so this is what streamlined flow is. Now another thing that the book says, and of course I have to go along with the DGCA guidelines so that you can use it for the exam. So it says that these two streamlines, when they are wide apart, that means that the flow of air is slow. Okay, slow. Now when these two lines or the flow of air is narrow, when these two lines are narrow or there's less space between them, that means the flow of air is fast. So when two air flows are wide apart, that means they are slower. When two air flows are narrow, it means they are fast, right? Now in this particular case, you can see that as the air flows across, it is breaking apart. This is called as turbulent flow. It can also be this particular thing that you see when the streamlined flow is breaking apart. It can also be called as eddies, EDDIES, eddies. Okay, and this is basically not good for the aircraft, or this is not good for lift. It creates more drag and things like that. In this particular case, it is streamlined. In this particular case, it is turbulent or non-streamlined, right? So that is streamlined flow, that is non-streamlined or eddies or turbulent flow, right? So simple thing, streamlined flow is good, turbulent flow is not good, right? So that is it for this video. We'll be coming up with more videos really soon. Happy landings. Cheers, guys.